My greatest triumph was at hand. The final campaign in my long war against Superman. While his powers were drained from constant battle, sending him into space to recharge from the Earth's yellow sun, I struck. But my obsession had blinded me to the real threat, to Earth's true enemy.
On your own side.
Cyborg, concentrate fire on Luthor while I call down some artillery.
Deathstroke, time for you to join the party.
Lots of murdering to do.
Something?
Greetings, sister.
This? Nobody kills the Bat but me!
Call him! Bring him to me! Madman! Adam! You don't deserve to live! Diana. Beaten by a mere man. No. You've lost everything. No. I beat you. Luthor!
Brainiac had returned. For years, he'd been stealing the powers of Earth's protectors, but we were too busy fighting amongst ourselves to see the danger. With you three dead, Brainiac quickly eliminated the remaining heroes. The lucky ones died fighting. Finally, I alone survived. A rat in the walls of the Brainiac construct. I have traveled through time to warn you. This is my past, but your future. And it means the end of humanity, so together, we must change it!
What have you done, Luthor?
Given you a fighting chance.
He's lying. It's some kind of trap. Why should we trust you?
Because if you don't, Earth is doomed. I've stolen Brainiac's exobytes and released them into Earth's atmosphere. They hold the powers stolen from the heroes and villains of my time, and will bestow them on anyone they contact. The exobytes will create a new breed of superhuman to fight Brainiac's invasion. You must teach them to use their new abilities, for they must be on the front line in the coming battle, or my grim future will become your own. I hope I am not too late, for I will not be here to see this new future. My work is not yet done. I must leave this Earth to you. Claim the exobytes and take destiny into your own hands.
Targets identified. Select gender and body type. Select exobyte. Select a hero or villain morality. Select a hero or villain morality. Select a personality to determine social behavior. Select a mentor as a guideline for data application. Select power group from available exobyte data to determine combat role. Select enhance mode. Select weapon specialties from available data. Display exobyte download summary. Appearance options now available. Modify any category as desired. Accept download when ready. Displaying exabyte. Download successful.
The center of the multiverse. It will belong to Brainiac. I do not plan an invasion, rather an assimilation. I have identified key junctions in Earth's vast nexus of knowledge. These I will capture and digitize first. Of course, some non-essential information may be captured as well. This will be sorted and purged once the digitizing is complete. Earth's resistance does not concern me. There is no intellect strong enough, nor power brutal enough to resist me. Soon this planet and all it contains will be mine. Intriguing. There is an anomaly in Earth's atmosphere. Beginning analysis. These exobytes are my own technology, each one holding unknown stores of digitized power from Earth's future. My harvester ships will simply reclaim the data provided by these exobytes and seal Earth's fate. This is a new obstacle. These humans resist my assimilation. My conversion cannot hold them. Let the humans use their powers. In the end, they too will belong to Brainiac.
Very nice. We've got a live one. They call me Calculator, and I'm going to try to get you off this ship alive. First priority, look for a door or something similar. Unfortunate. The ship knows you're awake. Ready to fight your way out?
All units, move into position. Contain the human.
Watch it. Activity on the ship's network shows they're gathering beyond that door.
Gather reinforcements. I will patrol towards the prisoner bay.
An overseer. They're no joke. Let's get you out of the halls. Transport tubes crisscross the entire ship. Look for one and use it to get out of there.
All units. The subject has left the main corridors. Search the vessel.
The ship's patrolling for you. We're not out yet. Brace yourself. More security's coming your way.
Motion detected in the hallways. Stop the human. Minor damage.
There's a high security nexus up ahead. Get through and use the transport tube.
Delivering shipment of Earth goods.
All units move into position. Contain the human.
Delivering shipment of Earth goods.
Brace yourself. More security's coming your way.
Stop the human.
Wonderful. My readings show a full-scale invasion force aboard. We have to destroy this ship.
Warning. Human activity detected nearby. Engaging enemy. Target coordinates transferred. Subduing target. Initiating combat.
Damage to this vessel continues to mount. Destroy the escapee immediately. All units move into position. Contain the human.
main gun is just ahead. Destroy it, and the blowback will disrupt the ship's shields. Then we can get on board and shut this down.
Do not let the prisoner reach the prime weapon control room. Damage to the power couplings will destabilize the ship.
Do not be foolish, human. You cannot stop the conversion.
You're in. Destroy whatever is connecting the gun to the ship.
Coupling destroyed. Stability at 75. Stability now at 50%. Stop the prisoner. Only one coupling remains. Do not fail Brainiac.
You've done it. The gun. It's crashing into Brainiac's bottle force field below.
You will submit. Performance impaired. Performance impaired. No, this one has failed. Powering down.
Lex, the shields are down. It's all yours.
Foolish human, you have doomed yourself. You will go down with this ship.
Pathetic machines. You there! Help me fend off Brainiac's fodder while Calculator locks onto one of the ship's teleporters.
Assistance cannot be fired. No break. Surrender now. You shall
Keep fighting. I'm almost into the ship's command systems.
Status.
Harvester ship VII-O has been compromised. Deploy my remaining forces to Earth. The ship has been compromised. All units must evacuate.
You've done well here. Better than those incompetent so-called heroes outside. Get into the city. I'll take it from here.
Brainiac, talk about your control freak. He makes Batman look mildly neurotic. Thank goodness Future Lex blasted Earth with those stolen powers. Now we can really set the world on fire! What's an apocalypse without a little screaming? Batman will never know what hit him. As for Brainiac, do what the Joker does. Just go crazy!
did it, Lex will shut down the rest. I've hacked the teleporters to deliver you to safety. Go. Now. Well, you were capable enough to get out of Brainiac's ship. Good. Welcome to the Tap Room, one of many nightclubs throughout Gotham and Metropolis that function as safe houses for our kind of folk. You can find all kinds of things here.
Welcome! I'm planning a little diversion for our batty friend. A good old-fashioned Gotham gang war. The Falcone gang hates the Penguin, but they never had the firepower to put that bird brain in his place. Until now, I've sent them Joker explosives, and the big payday, a shipment of apocalyptian weapons. Keep the cops away from the goods. The party's just getting started.
Dispatch! Emergency!
Welcome! I'm planning a little diversion for our batty friend. A good old-fashioned Gotham gang war. The Falcone gang hates the Penguin, but they never had the firepower to put that bird brain in his place. Until now, I've sent them Joker explosives, and the big payday, a shipment of apocalyptian weapons. Keep the cops away from the goods. The party's just getting started. You're doing great on pest control, kid, but those Killjoy police are ruining my party. They're rounding up Falcone gangsters and shipping them off to the Hooskow. And they've confiscated my lovely explosives. Oh, this will never do. Find the poor slobs and get them out before the cops book them.
You understand these rights as they have been read to you. So, the boss sent you, huh?
I'm on it! Hands up and weapons down! Man down! Man down! Come on, pal. Get these off me. No!
That's the last of the cops. Time for me to get lost. Hey, get me out of these! Get these cuffs off! Last chance. Let me go, or your family will regret it. Fire! We're not losing this collar! All right, let's take down the rest of these flatfoots and get out of here. I'm hit! 1199! Request I got this one. I'm hit! I'll die before You're going down.
You're doing great on pest control, kid. But those Killjoy police are ruining my party. They're rounding up Falcone gangsters and shipping them off to the Hooskow. And they've confiscated my lovely explosives. Oh, this will never do. Find the poor slobs and get them out before the cops book them. Now the real fun begins. The police have the Falcone warehouse surrounded. Good thing all my explosives are still lying around. Get in there and get the party started, will you?
Heading over to the freight yard. Copy that, dispatch. Returning to HQ. I got this one! This is the police! Understood, dispatch. Heading over now. Look out! Roger that. I'm on it. I'm
think you can scare me into Falcone's pocket?
Copy that, dispatch. Call for backup. I'm hit!
Nice try. You think you can scare me?
Deactivate the bomb! I got this one. Keep fighting!
Forget it! I'll never work for Falcone. I don't care what you do. I'm no dirty cop. You think you can scare me into Falcone's pocket?
I owe you one. I'll let the boys know you're okay.
This is the police!
Hey, you're okay in my book. I'll see you around.
I'm hit!
Good to have some new muscle in town. Thanks! I'll let the boss know you're on our side. Hey, you're okay in my book. I'll see you around. Good to have some new muscle in town. Thanks! I'll let the boss know you're on our side.
Now the real fun begins. The police have the Falcone warehouse surrounded. Good thing all my explosives are still lying around. Get in there and get the party started, will you?
Call for backup!
Oh, now what? The Apocalyptian cannons are here safe and sound, but the police have raided the warehouse. The things I do to maintain chaos in this town. Get in there and keep them away from those crates. Oh, yes. And Batty sent that psycho mob-hating huntress to investigate. Give her a love tapper 3 for me.
I'm on it! I got this one! Keep fighting! Hold it right there, hotshot! Police raid! You're under arrest!
Gotham detectives. All bark, no bite.
Thanks. Mr. Falcone will hear about the favor you did for me.
What you did
Thanks.
for me.
I owe you one.
You the new gun in town? Shh. Don't tell. But there's a little trinket in this warehouse I'm coveting. Keep the cops distracted. And someday, I'll show you where the real...
Falcone always repays a favor. Thanks. Mr. Falcone will hear about the favor you did for me. Falcone always repays a favor.
This is the police!
I'll be sure to tell the boss what you did for me. Falcone always repays a favor. I'll be sure to tell the boss what you did for me. Thanks. I owe you one. Thanks. Mr. Falcone will hear about the favor you did for me.
Gotham PD! Drop your weapons and surrender! And weapons down! Drop your weapons and surrender! $11.99. Request assistance. Gotham PD, drop your weapons and surrender.
Last one there buys dinner.
Woman. So, the Falcones aren't the only criminals here.
No need to be catty, Huntress. Silly.
You don't want to come quietly? Fine. Let's make some noise.
Get down.
Guess we'll do this the hard way.
Meow. Don't touch a lady.
We have the place surrounded. Lay down your weapons and surrender. It's Catwoman. Move, move, move!
I'll remember this, Catwoman. You can't have that many lives left.
That deserves a little reward. I like your moves. Meet me at the club later. I've got all kinds of trouble for you to get into.
This city preys on the innocent. I know. That's why I fight. Why the hunted is now the huntress. Batman and his crowd think I play a little rough. I think I don't play rough enough. Mobsters like the Falcones, crime lords like Penguin, psychopaths like the Joker, they redefine street crime. And now, all this new muscle. It doesn't take the world's greatest detective to figure out this isn't just a battle, it's a war.
Oh, now what? The Apocalyptian cannons are here safe and sound, but the police have raided the warehouse. The things I do to maintain chaos in this town. Get in there and keep them away from those crates. Oh, yes. And Batty sent that psycho mob-hating huntress to investigate. Give her a love tap or 3 for me. Well, that went as well as could be expected. Calculator tells me you picked up a stray. She's got something for you at the safe house. I hope it's not fleas.
If it isn't my partner in crime. Speaking of, the Joker requested you join up with him in Cape Carmine. Up for more mayhem?
You need any goods, friend?
Please, you've got to help!
got to stop them! Look out! Ah!
Bane is trying to muscle in on the Falcone's turf. This just won't do. Perhaps you've heard about Venom? It's not just any steroid. It blows up your body and your mind. Bane's meatheads are distributing it all over Cape Carmine. Let's contaminate their supplies, shall we?
This stuff's worth more than you, bro. Nothing to do with you. Oh no! You're not gonna get to this stuff. This is Bane. Protect the stairs! Thanks. I owe you one. Ah! Look out! Quick! Get into the leg! Quick! Get into the leg! It's got nothing to do with you. Are coming.
Bane is trying to muscle in on the Falcone's turf. This just won't do. Perhaps you've heard about Venom? It's not just any steroid. It blows up your body and your mind. Bane's meatheads are distributing it all over Cape Carmine. Let's contaminate their supplies, shall we? You know, when big, strong men cry, it's just so annoying. Can't they inject a spine to go with all that muscle? Now go find out where Bane's main distributors hold up and convince him to get out of the Venom business for the good of his... Ow! Now to find Bane's distributor. Rip out the venom injectors from his street soldiers? Now that should loosen their tongues.
This stuff's worth more than you, bro. I swear. I smell fresh meat.
something!
I smell combat!
Venom is supposed to make me invincible.
The Venom Lab's nearby.
I am Ocean Master, true heir to the throne of Atlantis, and I have a lucrative proposition for you. Meet me near the central city docks. But beware, the city is under siege.
Hey. So this is a little awkward, but lately you villains have been willing to put our differences aside and work with us. I mean, look at Lex and what happened on Earth 3. The fact is, we've got a nasty situation and things are getting a little desperate. Doomsday is back and he's rampaging through Metropolis. Superman's taking him on, but he needs help. The Justice League is off-planet and all their comms are down. I need to go find them. Could you lend us a hand?
What? Now Supergirl thinks we're a charity? That does it. I am done being made a fool of. Lex has gone soft. He's a total embarrassment. It's time for a change of leadership. I have a plan. Meet the LexCorp agents on my payroll in Metropolis, and we'll show Lex, Goldilocks, and her Boy Scout cousin what evil really looks like.
Now to find Bane's distributor. Rip out the venom injectors from his street soldiers? Now that should loosen their tongues.
You must be crazy, coming in here like that.
The Falcones are not happy. These are our streets, got it? Get us Bane's distribution info. His clients are about to change their brand.
Hey, you! Ow, that really hurt! What gives? You're going down!
Wait. Venom is supposed to make me invincible.
I smell fresh meat.
Bane! You in here? Come and get your whooping!
I'm gonna break you, chump! Just like Bane broke the bat! Hey! Why, you... Got lucky, punk. That's all.
You know, when big, strong men cry, it's just so annoying. Can't they inject a spine to go with all that muscle? Now go find out where Bane's main distributors hold up and convince him to get out of the Venom business for the good of his... Well, that should keep most of that bad old Venom off the streets. Now I wonder, what happens if you overdose on the stuff?
What? Now Supergirl thinks we're a charity? That does it. I am done being made a fool of. Lex has gone soft. He's a total embarrassment. It's time for a change of leadership. I have a plan. Meet the LexCorp agents on my payroll in Metropolis, and we'll show Lex, Goldilocks, and her Boy Scout cousin what evil really looks like.
Well, that should keep most of that bad old Venom off the streets. Now I wonder, what happens if you overdose on the stuff? Let's see if those Venom injectors go to 11!
I love this Venom! I feel so strong! Oh man, make it stop! No more pain, please! Juice is loose! Wow, that really hurt! What gives? So much pain! Fine. I don't need any help. We can keep your stuff! Oh man, make it stop! No more pain. What are you? Get off of me! I'll never get the hell back. Don't hurt me! I love this Venom! I feel so strong! Bane says if we smash you, we can keep your stuff! I need it! The Venom is mine! No! Oh, don't take away the Venom! Stop! Oh, Venom's wearing off! I need it! The Venom is mine! Bane says if we smash you, we can keep your stuff! Just loose! I don't need any help. What gives?
No! Don't take away the venom!
What are you? Get off of me!
No more pain! No! Don't take away the venom!
Well, that should keep most of that bad old venom off the streets. Though I wonder, what happens if you overdose on the stuff? Let's see if those venom injectors go to 11! Ready to rumble? Bane's holed up in the Cape Carmine lighthouse with the last of his venom. Use the entrance up top behind the light to get on in there and make the city safe for the Falcone's bribery and exploitation. And Killer Croc's inside. Falcone is actually paying him to take out Bane, when everyone knows he'd do it for free.
Bane said we smash you.
Bane,
Don't hurt me. Wearing off.
To make me
get to have venom.
You're on our turf now!
Don't hurt me. Don't. I'll never get to have venom. Venom's wearing off. I love this venom. I feel so strong. Ow, that really hurt. What gives? The dose is loose!
Bane, me too! You're on our turf now!
Great! Now I'll never get to have venom.
I'm taking you down! For Bane!
Don't hurt me! Don't hurt me! gives. Bane says if we smash him, we can keep your stuff strong! Venom's supposed to make me invincible. Once I prove myself, Bane will give me Venom too! You're on our turf now! Oh, Venom's wearing off! I'm taking you down for Bane! Oh, Venom's wearing off! Ow, that really hurt! What gift? Venom is supposed to make me invincible.
Bane! Come and get your whooping!
Don't hurt me!
All right, let's do some old-fashioned face-stomping. Drain Bane's venom when he's down, so he don't juice up again. I hear the stuff's gone tricky, so the less he gets, the better. I'll mutilate every part of you! I bet you stop chicken. I'll get you. Beat him down to size.
Sometimes I wonder why I stay in this stinking, polluted city. The Falcones, Bane, Two-Face, Mad Hatter, that hush freak, Killer Croc, Catwoman, not to mention the Joker. There's too much competition. But I'm a businessman and I smell opportunity. So when this little gang war blows the lid off Gotham, Bane's gonna have a nice little umbrella for when it starts raining blood.
Ready to rumble? Bane's holed up in the Cape Carmine lighthouse with the last of his venom. Use the entrance up top behind the light to get on in there and make the city safe for the Falcone's bribery and exploitation. And Killer Croc's inside. Falcone is actually paying him to take out Bane, when everyone knows he'd do it for free. Ready to rumble? Bane's holed up in the Cape Carmine lighthouse with the last of his venom. Use the entrance up top behind the light to get on in there and make the city safe for the Falcone's bribery and exploitation. And Killer Croc's inside. Falcone is actually paying him to take out Bane, when everyone knows he'd do it for free. So much for Bane's entry in my gang war. I'll have to think of who to put in harm's way next. Two-Face? Hush? Perhaps even the Penguin? So many possibilities. Now run along and speak with Catwoman at the safe house, and we'll talk again soon. Ta-ta!
All that, and you're not even on Venom. I'll remember to keep you on my short list.
Get this. Circe promised Giganta she could transfer her consciousness into Wonder Girl's body. Wonder Woman and her Amazons are trying to stop it. Go hit up Brother Blood in the safe house for more info.
Our champion against fate. Cersei has need of you in the Tomorrow District. She and Giganta have a plan for Wonder Girl. Get down there and show the Amazons what happens when they meddle.
The Amazons have defied me, their rightful goddess, to follow Wonder Woman. Oh, as punishment, I have kidnapped Wonder Girl and given her to Giganta. Once Giganta's mind inhabits Wonder Girl's body, then we'll see who the Amazons truly love the most. Punish them all for daring to interfere.
Giganta will stomp Amazons into the ground.
Caesar! Make quick work of the villain!
What poison is this? The Amazons will suffer.
To lay down your arms, or end like these beasts!
I will smash Amazons. What poison is this? The Amazons will suffer. Giganta will stomp Amazons into the ground.
You! One of Cersei's pets! Ah!
Giganta has always wanted to have the power of an Amazon princess, and Cersei plans to give it to her. Sounds like a large undertaking. Huh?
Anyone who refuses to serve me is dumber than a beast. There's an idea. Seek out General Minos. He has something that will suit this situation perfectly.
Take Elixir and transform Amazons into bestiamorphs.
That ambrosial elixir releases the beast within. The more beautiful the soul, the uglier the beast. A suitable punishment for defiant Amazons.
Treacherous villain! Will resist you! No! Truth shall guide us! What is this vile concoction? Will resist you! Join Cersei and meet our sword!
aren't they cute? Giganta says the ritual is almost ready. Have fun storming the castle.
No! My bestiamorphs have erected Sisyphean stones outside the station to create a magical ward, but the Amazons have corrupted them. It's affecting Giganta's ritual inside. Stop the Amazons and destroy those stones.
Reclaim your honor! Go! The crystal is ours! We are taking the crystal! Be gone!
That gigantic greedy fool! She is toying with my ritual, hoping to gain more power. She will only succeed in giving Wonder Girl more of her own. You must salvage this situation. We cannot give the Amazons yet another weapon against us.
Cersei wants Mirror of Narcissus. Amazon leader has. You go and take it.
The Amazons have orbs of truth to give them strength in battle. Destroy.
Hera, help us! By the gods!
I might go sissing with you.
You shall not pass! I will protect Wonder Girl with my life! By the gods! By Athena! By the gods! Hera, help us!
The giant before Wonder Girl escapes! Giganta failed! Seriously.
Hera!
Excellent! A witness to the glorious moment when Giganta becomes a goddess!
Ugh!
Something's wrong! My powers are slipping away! No!
Sorry, Giganta. Stealing the power of Olympus isn't something the gods take lightly. Of course, you screwing up Circe's spell didn't help either.
Returning!
Whatever, take your powers. I don't need them to defeat you. Besides, it's much easier to kick your giant butt when you're this size.
You can't handle this. You! I'll crush you! Think I used to complain about finding clothes my size. Never again! We better get out of here before Wonderbrat comes back with the cavalry!
I hate liars. Anyone who cheats, or steals, or tries to push other people around, or make you do what they want just because they're stronger. But I especially hate when they try to make the whole world like they are, using their lies to make people into slaves. That's when I have to get all Amazon on their ass. Hey, it's true that might doesn't make right, but sometimes it sure helps.
Foolish little Amazons. They think to defy me? Show them all what a champion of Circe can do, and hasten my glory.
I may have use for you in the future.
LexCorp's Agent Respect has an urgent job for you at the Little Bohemian nightclub. Do you think they choose their code names or pull them out of a hat? If you find out, let me know.
I've got some items that'll look good on you.
These items to expedite Trigon's return. All hail Trigon!
LexCorp funds the meta wing of Metropolis General Hospital as a front for some very illegal experiments. Something we...
Good, you're on the job. It seems patients at my metahuman wing at Metropolis General Hospital are resisting Dr. Psycho's experimental treatment. But work on the metahuman brain is at a crucial stage. I don't need this interruption or the publicity. Put down the riot and retrieve my test subjects. LexCorp has implanted special containment fields in these metas. Activated, and they'll give you no further trouble.
Bizarro #1.
I hope the heroes kick your ass. I can't stand you.
heroes kicked your ass.
Doctor, it was you.
Go ahead, punk. Make my day.
I'm not afraid of you.
How can you live with yourself after all you put me through? Back off!
Me feel great! Don't stop!
Where's that psycho doctor? Please! Stop!
You did this to me! Please! You have to end this experiment!
Zorro! Number 1!
It's go time.
I can't stand you anymore! Stop yelling in my head!
This is for sticking me in that tube! Get away!
Bizarro! Bizarro number 1! You and Bizarro's best friend! You like Bizarro!
You can't treat us like this! We're people too! treat us like this! We're people too!
Job. It seems patients at my metahuman wing at Metropolis General Hospital are resisting Dr. Psycho's experimental treatment. But work on the metahuman brain is at a crucial stage. I don't need this interruption or the publicity. Put down the riot and retrieve my test subjects.
Back off! I'll show you what they put me through with my fist!
Flow of information is back in our hands. Show the press and my patients what happens when they try to break a story without my permission.
The patients wandered quite a ways over here.
They make me so angry!
Everyone will pay for the experiments done on me!
Information is back in our hands. Show the press and my patients what happens when they try to break a story without my permission. Ignore Superman. My lawyers will clear us of all blame. However, how convenient that he sent Supergirl. Get inside the hospital and use kryptonite to get a sample of her DNA. Oh, and retrieve Dr. Psycho so he can explain this debacle.
Some of these escaping metas are still wearing their genetic transcoders. Get those and we can recreate most of our research. We're prepared to reward highly for the return of
Dr. Cisco journal entry.
Please calm down. I'm here to help you.
We have to get these meta patients back in their resequencing chambers before their DNA is compromised. I'll trap them in a stasis field. You get them on the transfer pad.
I've got to get out of here.
Run! Please, stay away.
No! Please, no!
Help! I've got no place to hide.
Quit fighting. You're not getting out of here alive.
Help! Somebody help! What did I do to you?
Look out!
Run for your life!
We've invested billions researching your DNA, and you're not going in.
I'm trapped!
Oh, please! Oh, please, no!
I'll make sure you suffer like they did.
I know there's a way out somewhere.
You're not going anywhere.
Why? Why are you doing this?
Help! Help!
I'm afraid your little breakout attempt has failed.
Don't do this! Please! Find a way out.
You're not getting away so easily.
Please!
You're too late, Supergirl.
I can't take it
If
anymore!
you remove them from those chambers without the proper shutdown codes, they'll die.
Then I'll just have to get those codes from the mainframe, won't I?
Quick, get to the mainframes and stop her. Destroy them if you have to. Don't let her get them out.
I have to get these codes and free the prisoners. I've had enough of you putting lives at risk. I'm bringing you in to face justice. Forget this. I gotta get the codes. You're really ticking me off. I'm so over you. Wasting my time! If I can't use the computer, I'll get the codes from Dr. Psycho.
Dr. Cisco journal entry, meta-research project A13.
Dead end. Where are you going to run to now? Kryptonite? Where did it... How did it... I hate Lex Luthor!
I could have handled Supergirl myself. I was simply plotting...
Ignore Superman. My lawyers will clear us of all blame. However, how convenient that he sent Supergirl. Get inside the hospital and use kryptonite to get a sample of her DNA. Oh, and retrieve Dr. Psycho so he can explain.
Want to see the world through my eyes? It's easy. Just picture everything you want and can't have, and multiply that 10,000 times. Everyone laughing at you, pushing you aside, unless you take the power for yourself, and make them give you what you want. Luthor knows. Soon they'll all know. And when I get what I want, I'll be the only one laughing.
Lex is demanding to know what went wrong with this operation. He wants the full story, so don't bother coming back. You did a good job putting out that fire. Things could have gotten much worse, especially if Supergirl hadn't run into you.
Things are getting lively in Gotham. Talk to Two-Face for more details. He's in our North Burnley nightclub, waiting for you. Try not to stare. He hates that.